Hi, my dear students. Last class I was discussing about gold leaf experiment. So gold leaf experiment, conclusion and observation. Hagadre, so what are the particles and mass Kg and AMU charge? Electron Kg, how much? Mass. That is 9.109 into 10 raised to minus 31. AMU 0.0005486. Do not remember AMU. AMU means atomic mass unit. So electron charge, minus charge. Electron is minus charge, So proton 1.673 into 10 raised to minus 27. So neutron 1.675 into 10 raised to minus 27. Both are approximately same. So 1.673 here 1.675. Only 2 digits increases. Okay, this is the important concept here. These two protons and neutrons, Kg or mass is approximately same. You have to remember this one 9.109 and 1.673 into 10 raised to minus 27 and 1.675 into 10 raised to minus 27. Don't remember this one. Atomic mass. No charge, electron is minus 1, proton is plus 1 and neutron is 0. That is the concept. So the last class I was discussing about gold leaf experiment. Gold leaf experiment we studied, and also the important observation and important conclusion we thought the last class. So in some of that gold leaf experiment, some of the alpha rays, this is the atom, gold leaf atom. So some of the alpha rays simply pass through. Any abstraction they pass. All the rays, alpha rays, it can be passed through the atoms. 99% simply pass. Yaudu adetadegale iralla. 1 out of 20,000 alpha particles simply pass through, because almost all the atom which contain empty space. Some of the rays it is distracted their path. Yakendre center nucleus positive particles irutte, protons irodrinda it is head on the collision and retracted their path. We discussed last class. Now let us the main important concept, that is Rutherford planetary model of an atom. Rutherford planetary. A great scientist, Rutherford planetary model of an atom. On that decades, he has been proved. So Rutherford planetary model of an atom. Rutherford took a basic concept of the gold leaf experiment. Rutherford planetary model explain ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ he thought the alpha scattering experiment, gold leaf experiment and observe ಮಾಡೋದು. Based on that concept only, Rutherford was explained. ಏನು explain ಮಾಡೋದು? First point, listen, ಏನು explain ಮಾಡೋದು? ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು question ಅಂದ್ರೆ explain Rutherford planetary model of an atom ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. First point ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು? A small portion, the small portion of an atom the small portion of the atom present in the center of the atom is called nucleus. First ಏನದ a small part or small portion present in the center of an atom. Small portion present, small is the thing, present ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ, center ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ, of an atom, that is nucleus. The positive part of the nucleus more concentrated in the atom, more concentrated in the atom. This is the first point. Where concentration in the nucleus, that is called as nucleons. That is called as nucleons. Nucleus andre protons and neutrons. The nucleus which is more concentration in the atom. This is the first point. Second point ಏನಲ್ಲ, so number of protons present in the nucleus in a different elements of an atom, in a different elements. Number of protons are different in one atom to another atom of the element. Protons ಒಂದೇ ತರ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು atom ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು elements of an atom ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. So protons are different from different element of the atom. That is the second important point. Third point. So electrons, it is revolving around the nucleus in an exact circular path by balancing nucleus, because nucleus which contain protons which make the balance electrostatic force ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ರಿವಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ದಿ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಇನ್ exact circular path. The nucleus can make the balance of the electrons. Due to the electrostatic force, make its atom is stable. Atom is stable. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ತಿರುಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಆಟಮ್ ಸುತ್ತ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಆಟಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಪ್ಟಿ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಸುತ್ತ ಸೇರುತ್ತೆ. This is the important. Due to the electrostatic force, the atoms should be stable. Due to the electrostatic force ಇಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, atom should be stable ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is the third point. Fourth point ಏನು, that is the important thing. So Rutherford, when electron revolving around the nucleus in an exact circular path similar to planets around the sun, similar, ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಿರುಗುತ್ತೋ ಅದೇ ತರ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ದಿ ಸನ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಅನದರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ದ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಏನು? So, while electron revolving around the nucleus, the number of protons ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ to make the ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೇನ್ ದಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. While electrons revolving around the nucleus, electrons cannot gain energy and cannot lose energy. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದಾನೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತತಿ. ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೇನ್ ದಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. This is about the Rutherford planetary model of an atom. Okay, again one time, the small portion or small part present in the center of an atom is called as nucleus, which contain protons and neutrons are also called nucleons. Okay, second point. The most part of the nucleus, positive particles, more most concentration in the nucleus. Third point. When the electron revolving around the nucleus in exact circular path, so nucleus can make the balance of the electrostatic force, make the balance due to the electrostatic force. The atom should be stable. Atoms should be stable. Next, the number different protons present in the different elements of an atom. Fifth point. When electron revolving around the nucleus, the electron cannot lose energy, cannot gain energy. According to Rutherford planetary model of an atom. Rutherford, it is a planetary model of an atom similar to planets around the sun. Planets around the sun. What are the demerits? Drawbacks in drawbacks or limitation. ಡ್ರಾಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಥಿಯರಿ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಏನಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ he didn't explain to fail the explain of theory radii of the orbit into electron. ಇದು ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ ತಾನೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ರೇಡಿಯೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. he didn't explain radii of orbits of an electron. Orbits, ಇದು ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ರೇಡಿಯೈ ಇಂದ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಥಿಯರಿ ಫ್ಲಾಪ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಾಲ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆರ್ಬಿಟಾಲ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯೈ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಫ್ಲಾಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, he didn't explain the absorption and emission of spectra. ಅಂದ್ರೆ according to Rutherford explain ಮಾಡಕ he didn't explain, it fails the theory. The emission and the absorption of spectra. Spectra means line spectra. ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. This question carries 3 marks. Planetary model 4 points ಬರ್ರಿ, ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್ 2. ರೇಡಿಯೈ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ he didn't explain the radii of orbit of electron. Second one, he didn't explain emission and absorption of spectra. Spectra ಅಂದ್ರೆ line spectra. Okay, I will discuss line spectra next class. Okay, now let us discuss about atomic number. Atomic number ನೀವಾಗಲೇ 10th ಒಳಗೆ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. atomic number, that is Z. ಹೌದಾ? Atomic number ಏನು? Z. Atomic number ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? That is the important thing. The number of proton is equal to number of electrons. Number of proton is equal to number of electrons. Is called as atomic number. ಹೌದಾ? Number of protons is equal to number of electrons is called as atomic number. It is assigned by Z. Atomic mass. You learned in 10th standard. Atomic mass, it is A. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು? Number of proton and number of proton is equal to number of neutrons. Number of protons is equal to number of neutrons. Is called as atomic mass or mass number ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ. Okay, atomic number ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? The number of proton is equal to number of electrons is called as atomic number. It is assigned by Z. It is assigned by Z. Atomic mass means it is assigned by A. The number of proton is equal to number of neutrons. Number of protons is equal to number of neutrons is called as atomic mass. Idu number of proton is equal to number of electrons is called as atomic number. The number of proton is equal to number of electrons is called as atomic number ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Atomic mass ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? Number of protons ಮತ್ತೆ neutrons atomic mass ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. For example, chlorine, atomic number 17, mass number is 35 point something, 35. Protons ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ? Proton 16 ಇದಾವೆ. Neutrons ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ? 17 ಇದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So this is number of protons 16 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 17 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so this is about the concept. So this is chlorine, or sometimes ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ 16 plus sometimes 18 because chlorine which almost all 17, 18 like isotopes. You know isotopes, for example, I will give one idea. Isotopes, you know protium, deuterium, tritium. So atomic number same, but mass number is different. That is called as isotopes. I will discuss later this one. Okay, you know about atomic number and atomic mass. Atomic number and atomic mass. So now let us discuss about electromagnetic separation. Electromagnetic separation. Separation. Or James Maxwell wave theory. Simple James Maxwell wave theory. Here, light is the formation of radiation. Light is the formation of radiation. Light is the formation of radiation. Light, it is the formation of radiation. Light is the formation of radiation. Yavage with electric field and magnetic field. Yavage with electric field and magnetic field. I am writing EF. EF means electric field and magnetic field. Acting mutually perpendicular to each other. Acting yavage mutually perpendicular Mutually perpendicular to each other. Mutually perpendicular to the direction. Perpendicular to the direction, to the propagation. This is the important concept I want to discuss according to James Maxwell. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ James Maxwell? Light is the formation of radiation with electric field and magnetic field. Electric field and magnetic field. ಯಾರು James Maxwell ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Now I want to draw the diagram. Wait. So here, you know, James Maxwell, light is the formation of radiation with. Light is the formation again. It is with electric field and magnetic field mutually perpendicular to the direction. Mutually perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. So light is the formation of radiation with. Light is the formation light formation electric field magnetic field with perpendicular to the direction. Perpendicular to the direction. This is the main concept. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಜೇಮ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ವೆಲ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ? ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಜೇಮ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ವೆಲ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಲೈಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ perpendicular to the direction. First, according to James Maxwell, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ? According to James Maxwell, first point ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ? That is the very important concept. The electromagnetic radiation, that is why I am writing electromagnetic radiation. EMR means electromagnetic radiation propagate through space. Propagate through space in the form of waves. In the form of waves. Electromagnetic radiation propagates through this space in the form of waves. ಯಾವಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಪಗೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪಗೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಆಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ travel with speed. Travel ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ travels in a speed equal to the speed of light. All the electromagnetic radiation travel speed with the speed of light. Third point, all the electromagnetic radiation travels, no need media. ಯಾವುದೇ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ to travels anywhere. So the radiation all electromagnetic radiation do not acquire any medium. ಯಾವುದು ಮೀಡಿಯಾನೇ ಬೇಡ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಸಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ easily it is a pass through. Next, last fourth point, what is the main point here? So the energy of the electromagnetic radiation directly proportional to the frequency. Inversely proportional to its wavelength. That is the important concept. Fourth point. What is the fourth point? It is all the electromagnetic radiation of the energy is directly proportional to the frequency and inversely proportional to wavelength. All energy means all electromagnetic radiation energy is directly proportional to the frequency or inversely proportional to the wavelength lambda. You will get 3 marks. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Explain electromagnetic. So one time their electromagnetic separation is different. Electromagnetic separation, it is a almost, or it indicates separation or Maxwell theory. So explain electromagnetic separation or James Maxwell. James Maxwell is a great scientist. We have theory bigger than all radiation in the form of waves only. Waves. Sun produces 7 colors. Colors in the form of waves. It cannot be seen in our naked eyes. You have to write. All the electromagnetic radiation formation in the waves acting electric field and magnetic field perpendicular to the direction. This is main concept. Opposite direction. Here, like this. Okay, this is about the concept. So direction of wave travel. James Maxwell radiation acting electric field and magnetic field perpendicular to each other. According to James Maxwell, you are explain main concept. All the electromagnetic radiation in the form of waves acting electric field and magnetic field perpendicular to the direction. First point. Electromagnetic radiation in the form of waves. Electromagnetic radiation in the form of waves. Second point all the electromagnetic radiations travel speed is equal to speed of light. ಯಾವ ತರ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಲೈಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ. That is the important thing. Third point, electromagnetic radiation do not require any media. ಯಾವುದೇ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Do not require any media to travels. ಅಷ್ಟು ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ electromagnetic radiations. Do not require any media to travels because speed is equal to light, speed of light. Lastly point. So electromagnetic radiation directly proportional to frequency or inversely proportional to wavelength. Inversely proportional to the wavelength. This is about the important things about the James Maxwell theory. James Maxwell theory. This is the important thing. Next, wave nature of light. I want to discuss wave nature of light. Wave nature of light. You know wave nature of light. Sun produces, it has 7 colors. We took it. So here, wave nature of light, the great scientist Huygens. Great scientist Huygens. All the electromagnetic radiation, formation of the waves. Later, James Maxwell ಐಗನ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ದ all the electromagnetic radiations formation of the waves. Later Heisenberg suggested that radiation formation, all electromagnetic radiation in the formation of waves and particles. Waves and particles. And it consists of so many electromagnetic radiation. It includes UV rays, it includes UV rays, it includes UV rays, ultraviolet rays, X-rays, okay, beta rays, isn't it? Gamma rays, radio waves, IR, infrared rays, IR ಅಂದ್ರೆ infrared rays and microwaves. Huygens suggested that only radiation in the formation of waves. The later James Maxwell, all electromagnetic radiation travel speed is equal to speed of light. Speed of light. It includes the electromagnetic radiation. It involves rays like UV rays, IR rays, X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, radio waves, microwaves. Those are present in the radiation. These radiation can be calculated by wavelength, that is symbol lambda. Next, that is the frequency, wave number, velocity. How is that? I will discuss the next class, my dear student. This is about the wave of light. Wave of light, or wave of light, or wave nature of light. Nature. Wave nature of light. I will discuss, my dear student, next class about this wave nature of light. So Heisenberg suggested, Huygens ಅಂತನೂ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, Heisenberg ಅಂತನೂ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. This is about the important concept we want to discuss the next class, my dear student. Okay, let us continue next.